Hey everyone, Julian here, and today I'm going to be talking about what sends are and why you should be using them in every track. So, what is a send? A send is a track that you set up to only have effects on it, and you route your other tracks through it. And what you can do is essentially just have a little bit more control, as well as you can route multiple sounds and tracks into an effect, so you can get a more cohesive sound. Because, like, if you're using a reverb, for example, which is what I'm going to do in this demo, you can get it like you can have the same reverb on a lot of things as opposed to just a lot of different reverbs, if that makes any sense. So the way you use them in Ableton, if you don't know, is you can right click on this little thing and hit insert return track. You can also do Control Alt T or Command Alt T if you're on a Mac, or Command Option T or something like that. But what it does, it creates this return track, and what you have then is these sends, which are these things that say minus infinity. When you start turning those up, you're essentially sending this track into the return track. So what you then do on the return is you put whatever effect you want, or whatever effects, plural, you want. In this case, I'm going to put like a reverb on there, so let's get Valhalla Vintage Verb. And what you want to do is set your effect to 100% wet, because you basically want the sound going through this track to be completely affected by your effect. And you don't want it to be, if you have the mix down a little bit, you're just basically sending the dry signal through here again and just making it a little bit louder. So you want your mix to be completely wet on whatever effect you're putting on here. And then, I'll just play around with the reverb a little bit and sort of set it the way that I like. But now what we can do is we can start sending these things through here. So I have some vocals and a piano here, and we can just start sending them through this reverb, and you'll see kind of how it works.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking you.
So I've done it maybe a little bit too drastic here, but this is just for a demo. But now if I solo this track, you'll hear we're just hearing the reverb of both of these. But as you can hear, the reverb is a lot more cohesive sounding. Like, it definitely sounds like these two things are both in the same world now, because they're both going through exactly the same reverb. And also, if you listen on the vocals, a problem I have a lot when I just try to put my reverbs or my effects just directly on the vocals is that it can get a little bit too overbearing a little bit quickly. But with this,
under pressure, no more time.
You can really hear the reverb is in the background and the vocals are in the foreground, and they're really up front. And I guess you could say you could do that with a dry wet knob, but I like doing it this way a little bit more. It just makes it a little bit easier to work with.
Under pressure.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Make sure to let me know what you think in the comments, and like this video and subscribe, and maybe even share this video if it really helps you out. Check out my sample packs in the description as well, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another tutorial.